Hey guys, what is up? It is Lake here, coming at you with another video. Now today is gonna be Friday's video, but I'm doing it now on Thursday nights. I'm gonna double record and then schedule the upload or something like that. Maybe I'll even render them on Friday night. It's really hard to do a commentary on Friday nights just because I get home from work. I'm tired. I'm covered in grease. My vocal cords are dead from like kind of having to yell because kitchens are loud, restaurants are loud. And it's just, I never make good videos on Friday nights just because I'm so dead, like tired, like dead, physically dead, as in vocals, and just, especially tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be a really pretty crazy day for more than just work reasons, and I will not probably even have time tomorrow, even if I did put it off. So I decided to do my video tonight. But anyway, I'm going to be talking about why Black Ops 3 will be my favorite next-gen console game ever. Now, I can't say this for 100% certain just because, obviously I haven't seen what's coming in the future, but I have a pretty good feeling that I will not play a game as much as I did Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 was such an amazing game. Basically, Black Ops 3 was the reason I bought a PS4 in the first place. As you guys may have known or may have not known, I was just a PC gamer. I just played on PC. I used to have an Xbox a long time ago, but I didn't really play the Xbox that much. It wasn't like a big part of me, where the PC was just, that was the first kind of time I'd play a lot of games, and not as much as I played Black Ops 3. I played Black Ops 3 all the time. Black Ops 3 was like my favorite thing to do, and yeah. So the reason it probably was my favorite game is because the memories I have tied to it. Now, that was the game that kind of got me equated to the controller. So I really never have used a PlayStation controller, and it's probably been, by the time I'm talking about that I picked up the controller for the first time, it was the last time I probably played with a controller was 2 years from that date. So 2 or 3 years ago, since the last time I used a controller, and since then it was keyboard and mouse. So getting back on a controller was very difficult for me. And once I did, and learned how to play Black Ops 3, I was really kind of into it. Now, Black Ops 3, as you guys know, was a very hyped up game. I played the beta on PC, was garbage at it, and I was garbage at first when I played on PS4. Obviously, I went out by myself and bought a PS4 on I think I went out and bought it on Black Friday or something like that, but I actually bought Black Ops 3 on the day it came out. Just because I wanted the pre-order stuff, even though you can go to Best Buy and still get it later in the time. But I still decided to get it. I didn't have the console, and I just had that Black Ops 3 copy sitting on top of my dresser over here, and I was so pumped. Every day before school I would pick up my Black Ops 3 copy, if I can find it here. I think it's this. I went up, picked this game up. I still got Battlefront, the stuff that came with my PS4 in this case. But I went to Best Buy, picked this up, and every day I would pick this game up off my counter or my dresser or whatever, and I couldn't play this game. I had no PS4, so I would look at the game and I'd just it was still in the plastic. Every day I'd look it over, and one day I opened it. Took the PS4 games when they're new and pretty much forever, because you don't open the cases that much anymore. I have a good smell. It's just something weird, but I do enjoy that. But anyway, I was so pumped to play PS4, so I decided to get on PS4 for the first time. Had my new PS4 that I picked up at Best Buy. I got it for it was Black Friday or something like that when I got it, so it was only $250. And I could have got it at $300, but I was like, whatever. It was only a little bit, 2 weeks or 3 weeks until I actually could get the PS4, so I did. I just waited a few weeks. So anyway, once I played it, I was pretty bad at first. As you can see, if you go back to my first video on this channel, a little more than a year ago, I really was garbage at that game. I couldn't play. I was absolutely terrible at the game. And my best gameplay that I think I brought to this channel for my first video was a 25-17, and I thought it was pretty good. I was pretty proud of myself coming up from being absolutely terrible. Little would I know, I'd get pretty good at that game. I'd start to get pretty much every time I played about 3, 4, 5, usually at the max about a 10 KD. And then I'd just play it every day. I'd get nukes, I'd get all that type of stuff. I'd go crazy on it. But I never knew that was going to happen because I was absolutely garbage. But the motivation that I had to get better at it and be like the YouTubers and have a YouTube channel and everything was what drove me to play that game. And now with Infinite Warfare, it's just there's no content to make on Infinite Warfare just because people don't really like Infinite Warfare. Even though I do videos all the time on Infinite Warfare, it's very hard to do a video on Infinite Warfare when very few people enjoy watching Infinite Warfare videos. And your channel just kind of, even if you're, especially if you're a little channel, like I am, a smaller channel, it's just hard to pull views even with making that content. So personally, I don't know what I'm going to do in the future, but that's basically why it's probably my favorite game. It kind of reminds me of starting from nothing, being that excited new person to PlayStation and everything, and that's all I wanted to do. And now, it's harder to, I've kind of, in this 1 year, everything has changed just because, when you get your license and you start looking at cars and buying cars and getting a job and school actually becomes important. It's a difficult phase. But anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you have any comments, questions, or anything, let me know down below. Please rate, comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you next video, guys. Peace out.